Today on CWN, band is going on tour.
And we have some updates on track. I'm Emma.
And I'm William. And today is Tuesday, January 28th, 2025.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Mrs. Burkhart's class has been extremely busy lately getting her classes to do some fun labs. Let's send it to her to see what these labs are and what they learned from it.
Hey Cats, today I'm here at Ms. Burkhart. So Ms. Burkhart, in your AP classes you're doing a few different labs. Can you tell us more about it?
Sure, we're studying waves, and so one thing they did was design a musical instrument that would play a song. And then currently we're studying light, and so one thing that they're doing there is they're looking for the critical angle that occurs for total internal reflection of light. So they're actually studying reflection and refraction in this lab.
And then in your regular class you're also doing a lab about torque. Can you tell us what that is?
Oh yes, we're really just kind of using washers. It's basically a seesaw on a meter stick, but what they're doing is calculating the torque on each side of that.
Well, thank you so much. It sounds like fun. And back to the studio.
Robotics has been working very hard, preparing for a competition they had last weekend. Let's take it to Mr. Easton to see how they did at this competition.
I am back here with Mr. Easton today. So, Mr. Easton, I just talked to Ricky earlier about how the robotics tournament went. He said it went really good. Could you tell me how you feel about robotics as like a whole between the engine nerds and nanonites?
Yeah, so, we had our tournament, or our essentially the equivalent of district this past Saturday. Teams did amazing. Honestly, I think they did exceptionally well. I think our president, Ricky, probably explained all that. We earned an award. This is the first time I, as a coach, have had a team that earned an award and advance. So I'm thrilled over the moon right now with them. I think they've done a great job. Throughout the entire season, I feel like both teams have really done a good job of trying to work with each other on the team, teaching each other different skills. Last year we lost basically half the entire robotics because most of them were seniors, and so we did a recruitment of a bunch of new people that don't really know how to put, some people didn't really know how to screw a screw onto a nut. But now considering these two bots that we have, Angler here and then Sweet Tooth, which is the advancing one, I think that they're gonna do great. They've done great all season. Engine nerds are the ones that are advancing, and I feel like they've really done a good job of getting a good team together. The beginning of the year, a bunch of people didn't know each other. There was some people at odds, but I think we've gotten to a point where the team cohesion has gotten a lot better, and so I'm really excited for what they're going to end up doing at semi-area.
All right, thank you for your time, Mr. Easton.
For those of you that don't know, our band is going on a world tour. While they may not be traveling the world, they will be traveling to schools in the district, such as the middle school, West Elementary, and McGee Elementary. They will be going and playing their state finalist marching show, I'll Be Watching You. Let's send it over to Devian, one of the members of the marching band, to get some more information on this exciting day coming up this Thursday.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter. I'm here with Devian. So Devian, we heard that the band is going on tour on Thursday. Can you tell us all about that?
Yeah, so the marching band is going around all of the schools in the Calallen district, and we're going to play the marching band show that we had this year. And it's just so that way all the little elementary kids, they can see how our program is doing, like what we're all about, and they get to hear the band play, and they're going to go around and like each instrument is going to play so the kids can see like what each instrument does and what it sounds like. And we're going to be doing that around all the schools, and it's just to recruit the kids going into 6th grade so they can see like what the band is all about and if that's something that they want to do. So it's going to be really, really fun.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Devian. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
We spoke with Caitlin to see how UIL journalism has been going. Let's send it to her.
Hey, Kat. Today I'm here at Caitlin. So, Caitlin, journalism is doing stuff for UIL, and Miss Luby is downstairs proctoring right now. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so we have 3 girls, Penelope Stone, Anna Story, and Ray Day. They're all downstairs right now taking some UIL journalism events. So Miss Luby's proctoring, and they're doing like headline writing. So they read something and they come up with a headline for it. News writing, but that's what they're doing downstairs right now.
Well, thank you so much, and back to the studio.
Don't forget to stop by the library and pick up one of their boxes of cookies. They are selling Girl Scout cookies for $6 a box, and you can pick up as many as you like. Let's send it to one of our special librarians to get some more information.
Hi, I'm Quinn. I'm here with Ms. Garza. Ms. Garza, I heard you guys are selling Girl Scout cookies.
Yes, we are, until the last week of February, and they are $6 each. You can buy as many as you want.
And where's the profit going?
So our proceeds go straight to the Girl Scout troops, and our troop this year decided to use their proceeds to go to NASA, spend the night, have a good day.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Back to you.
Attention all Calallen High School athletes. The Fellowship of Christian Athletes will be holding their first huddle of the spring semester tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. in the B Gym. Come join your fellow classmates and athletes for food, fun, games, and worship. Clayton Sullivan from Church of Hope will be leading the lesson this week.
Attention 10th through 12th grade students. If you want to learn a little more about what career better suits you or are interested in joining the military, sign up for the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery Test that will be given Thursday, February 13th in room 414. The ASVAB is a great career assessment tool that can help you identify which career best suits you. Deadline to sign up in the dual credit room is noon. Friday, February 7th, 2025.
Attention all BPA members. There will be a BPA meeting tomorrow, January 29th at 4:10 p.m. in room 603. If you are going to the state conference, you must attend.
Back again with labs, Ms. Johns' pre-AP class has been having a lot of fun with these experiments. Mrs. Johns is here to tell us about this lab and what they might be learning. Let's send it to her.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter. I'm here with Miss Johns. Miss Johns, we heard that you have a lab going on in your pre-AP chemistry class. Can you tell us all about that?
Sure. It's a limiting and excess reactant lab, and they're going to calculate percent yield. We introduced it with s'mores, and they kind of figured out how you can run out of stuff and your reaction, it stops. And so now we're actually doing chemistry with it. They're basically doing, I'm sure you've made a volcano before, which is baking soda and vinegar. But what we're trying to do is capture the CO2 that's produced in a balloon. We're going to lose some, so the percent yield is probably not going to be great, but that's the goal for there. And then I gave them the same amount of vinegar, which means the same amount of moles of acetic acid for each reaction. And then we're manipulating the amount of baking soda that they're using, and hopefully they'll make some connections to what we've been learning in class and see how you can change the excess reactant or limiting reactant depending on the amount of those reactants you use, and how you actually can have different amounts of products depending on what your limiting and excess reactants are. And so all the math we've been doing, all the worksheets, this is culminating into this one lab where we're going to do everything we've been learning for the whole unit. And so I'm kind of happy about it. Hopefully it goes really well. They seem to be having fun filling up balloons today. So cool.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Miss Johns. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
Now let's send it over to Callie for Wildcat Media.
Thank you, anchors, and welcome back to Wildcat Media. Wildcat Media is sponsored by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Soccer has started up, so make sure to go check out our girls soccer Instagram for updates on games or game day photos. They would love for you to go check it out. Now it's at Calallen Girls Soccer on Instagram. Now it's all for media. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Callie.
Now let's send it over to Maddie with the rundown on sports after this quick break.
Well, it is obvious we have the best school spirit in all of South Texas. Your enthusiasm is uplifting, cats, but let's please remember to keep the comments positive. Please do not use any derogatory or offensive chants. Remember, people are watching us at all times, but let's keep up the school spirit. We are obviously doing awesome. Just stay classy, Calallen.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Calallen Wildcat Sports is brought to you by Southern Charm Home Cooking. Our swim team has been up to a couple of things lately. We caught up with Coach Lawrence to get the inside scoop on how they did this past competition. Let's send it over to him.
Hi, I'm Bryant Ford, and I'm here with Coach Lawrence. So, Coach Lawrence, I heard you had a district swim meet on Friday. How did that go?
Yes, we sure did. We went over to the Corpus Christi Natatorium, and all the 4A schools competed in the district swim meet. and our kids did very well. We ended up second place in both boys and girls. We had some really good finishes. We all three of our girls, well, two of our girls relays placed first and one placed second. Two of our boys relays placed second and one placed first. And we had several first place finishers on the girls' side. We had Jenny Pickens had actually 3 first place finishes. Naomi Lowe had 4 first place finishes. Jasmine Trevino had 2 first place finishes. And Whitney Larson had 2 first place finishes. And on the boys' side, Lev Luna, Socorro Luna had 2 first place finishes, and Edward Hinojosa had 2 first place finishes. Angus Martinez. Okay, also Nico Pickens got swimmer of the meet, and Naomi Lowe got swimmer of the meet. So we had a lot of good things happen, and a lot of good swimmers that will now be advancing on to regionals, which will be up in San Antonio. And we were going to leave Friday to go compete up in San Antonio against all the hill country area, and it's really always really good meet. So we're looking forward to going there.
Thank you, Coach Lawrence, and back to the studio.
We also caught up with swimmers who won swimmer of the meet, Nico and Naomi, to get some more information on how they feel that they've been doing.
Hi, I'm Quinn. I'm here with Nico and Naomi. I heard you guys went to a swim meet. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, we had a district at the Corpus Christi Natatorium. It was a ton of fun. All our relays made it to region, and I got first in the 100 freestyle and second in the 50 freestyle, and also won swimmer of the meet.
Oh, that's really good. Thank you. And Naomi, I heard you broke a few records. Can you tell me about that?
Yes, I ended up breaking 2 district records and the 100 for Calallen.
That's pretty good. Thank you very much. Back to you.
Our Lady Cat basketball team has a huge game against our rivals, TM, today. Let's send it over to get some more information on that.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Chloe, one of our varsity basketball players. So Chloe, you'll have y'all's big game against Toloso tonight. How are y'all going into that game?
We're going in pretty strong. We're both 6-1 in district, and this will determine whether or not we are district champions. So we have to come out strong, and I'm pretty sure we're going to do really good tonight.
And what time are y'all playing at?
We play at 6:15, so pop out and fill up the bleachers.
Well, good luck to y'all. Thank you, and back to the studio.
Boys basketball also has a big game against TM tonight as well. Here's Lakin for more.
Hey Wildcats, I'm here with Jaden Murphy. So I hear that y'all are playing TM tonight. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's a really important game for our district, trying to come out with a win, be 5-1 in district. Overall, we're 20-10 and they're 11-17, so hopefully we can come out with a win, and yeah.
Thank you. Best of luck to y'all and back to the studio.
We have a few updates on what powerlifting has been up to recently. We spoke with a few of the lifters to get the rundown on how it's going. Let's send it over.
Hey Cats, my name is Patrick. I'm here with Luke. Luke, we heard y'all season's going really good for powerlifting right now. Can you tell us a little bit of how the season's going and some of the differences?
It's pretty good. We've had a lot of guys qualify so far, and looking at the standings, like a lot of us look pretty good, and looking like a lot of us are going to go regionals this year.
That's really good. And then when's y'all's next meet?
This week on Saturday, we're over at Alice.
Thank you. That's all from us. Back to the studio.
And golf did amazing last Friday, taking the first place prize. Congratulations to them. RJ Lowe took 4th place and Jace Compton took 5th place individually. Again, congratulations to them. Boys soccer has a game today against Bishop at 6 p.m. Coach Mora is here to tell us more.
Hey Cats, I'm Jaden and I'm here with Coach Mora. I heard we have a big game tomorrow against Bishop. Could you tell me about that?
Yes, sir. Tomorrow night, it's a varsity-only game, so we'll be playing Bishop here at home, 6 p.m. tomorrow night.
Are there any star players on their team that we need to look out for?
I think collectively as a whole, they play pretty strong. They're going to be physical, they're going to be fast, they're going to be athletic. So, hopefully we have an answer for that tomorrow night.
Thank you, Coach Mora. Back to the studio.
Girls soccer also has a game today at home starting at 7:30. Good luck to both teams. We also have a track update for y'all as well. We spoke with a couple of the athletes to get the inside scoop on that. Let's send it over to them now.
Hey Cats, I'm Grant. I'm here with Gavin and Lucas. Lucas, I heard y'all doing track this season. Can you tell me how you're preparing for the first meet?
Well, I'm more of a shot putter and a distance guy myself. I'm not really that fast anymore. But for shot put, since we don't really have a coach right now, we have a coach, but he's still in learning because our old coach left. but it's just kind of hard for us right now because since we really don't have a coach, so it's like it depends on our older guys. It's usually like younger guys about shot put. But for discus, we still have a discus coach, and he's been here for a couple years. That's good for him, and he's helping us with a shot put because he knows both. So that's pretty good for us. That's what we're doing.
Gavin, can you tell me when the first meet is?
Our first meet is next Thursday at Beeville. It will be a try meet, which is just 3 teams, 3 schools. As of right now, we don't know what time it's going to be, but we do know it's going to be on Thursday.
Thank you. That's all. Back to the studio.
And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Maddie.
Now it's time for Brandon to tell us all about today's weather forecast right after this short break.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic. You want to live free?
This is how you Sonic.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Your weather forecast is brought to you by Baytech Robinson Families. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Another Tuesday in the books, 3 more days until Friday. Now, looking at our current conditions here for today, we are currently 57 degrees with some partially cloudy skies here with north winds at 5 miles per hour and a 0% chance of rain. Now looking at our 2 through 10 here for today, 64 degrees at 2 p.m. with 11 northeast winds. At 6 p.m., it's obviously always going to be dying down, 62 degrees with 8 northeast winds. And at 10 p.m., 60 degrees with 6 northeast winds. Now, looking at our 3-day outlook here for today, Wednesday is going to be 75 degrees with cloudy skies with a 25% chance of rain. Though on Thursday, we're going to have a little bit of drizzle, 45% chance of rain, with 80 degrees. Though on Friday, it's going to be clearing up a lot with sunny skies at 77 degrees and 0% chance of rain. And with that, let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Brandon.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So, guys, we called 2 ducks and a cow.
I don't know, William. What?
Quakers and milk.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always, stay classy, Calallen.